along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1638 plus 688 to kilometer 1638 plus 818 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 3,185,000 with a project duration of 47 calendar days. Second project with contract ID 25LH 0002 rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1638 plus 818 to kilometer 1638 plus 880 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 1,519,000 with a project duration of 27 calendar days. Third project with contract ID 25LH0003 rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1671 plus 261 to kilometer 1672 plus 170 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 22,270,500 pesos with a project duration of 198 calendar days. Fourth project with contract ID 25LH0004 rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1673 plus 605 to kilometer 1673 plus 707 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 2,499,000 with a project duration of 35 calendar days. Fifth project with contract ID 25LH0005 rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1645 plus 365 to kilometer 1645 plus 400 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 23,363,200 pesos with a project duration of 172 calendar days. Sixth project with contract ID 25LH0006 rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1653 plus 307 to kilometer 1653 plus 350 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 28,704,200 pesos with a project duration of 178 calendar days. Our seventh project with contract ID 25LH0007 rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1630 plus 740 to kilometer 1630 plus 774 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 39,256,840 with a project duration of 192 days. Our eighth project, or our last project for today's PREBID conference, is with contract ID 25LH0008, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1631 plus 370 to kilometer 1631 plus 388 Marilog District, Davao City. Approved budget for the contract is 29,429,400 with a project duration of 175 calendar days. And now I turn the microphone to Engineer Paco to give us the detail and the scope of this project.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Chair, and good morning once again. These are the following projects for the first batch under NEP 2025, calendar year 2025. For the first project with contract ID 25LH0001, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1638 plus 688 to kilometer 1638 plus 818, Marilog District, Davao City, with an appropriation of 3,250,000 pesos located at Marilog District, Davao City. The scope of work is the rehab recons from concrete to concrete with 47 calendar days and an ABC of 3,185,000. Next is 25LH0002, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1638 plus 818 to kilometer 1638 plus 880, Marilog District, Davao City, with an appropriation of 1,550,000 located at Marilog District, Davao City. The scope of work is upgrading from asphalt to concrete with 27 calendar days and an ABC of 1,519,000. Third project is 25LH0003, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1671 plus 261 to kilometer 1672 plus 170, Marilog District, Davao City, with an appropriation of 22,725,000 located at Marilog District, Davao City. Also, the scope of work is upgrading from asphalt to concrete with 198 calendar days and an ABC of 22,270,500 pesos. Fourth project is 25LH004, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1673 plus 605 to kilometer 1673 plus 707, Marilog District, Davao City, with an appropriation of 2,550,000 located at Marilog District. The scope of work is upgrading also from asphalt to concrete with 35 calendar days and an ABC of 2,499,000. Next project is 25LH0005, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1645 plus 365 to kilometer 1645 plus 400, Marilog District, Davao City, with an appropriation of 23,840,000 located at Marilog District, Davao City. The scope of work is the road slope protection using MSE retaining walls with 172 calendar days and an ABC of 23,363,200 pesos. Number 6 is 25LH0006, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1653 plus 307 to kilometer 1653 plus 350, Barilog District, Davao City. Appropriation of 29,290,000 located at Barilog District, Davao City. The scope of work is the road slope protection using MSE walls with 178 calendar days and an ABC of 28,704,200 pesos. Number 7, 25L80007, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1630 plus 740 to kilometer 1630 plus 774, Barilog District, Davao City. An appropriation of 40,058,000 located at Barilog District, Davao City. The scope of work is road slope protection using MSE walls with 192 calendar days and an ABC of 39,256,840 pesos. And last is 25L80008, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Davao Bukidnon Road, kilometer 1631 plus 370 to kilometer 1631 plus 388, Barilog District, Davao City, with an appropriation of 30,030,000 pesos located at Barilog District, Davao City. The scope of work is road slope protection with MSE wall with 179 calendar days and an ABC of 29,429,400 pesos. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Baco. Please be informed that bids received in excess of the approved budget for the contract or ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board or PCAB with PCAB license category of. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2 of bidding documents. Contractors, applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works Application or CWA at the DPWH Procurement Service, P-Floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila, while those already enrolled shall keep the records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility Process or CPEP and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the procurement service during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass-fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation or IRR of the Republic Act 9184, otherwise as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as such during post-qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the Department of Public Works and Highways, DPWH Davao City 2nd District Engineering Office, and inspect the bidding documents at Procurement Office 2nd floor, DPWH Building, Tirol Street, Tugbok, Davao City, during weekdays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents will be acquired by the interested bidders from October 1 to October 22, 2024 until 10 a.m. from the given address below, and upon payment of applicable fee of the bidding document amount indicated in the above table, pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by GPPB. Bidding documents will be also downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System, or PREBID, and the website of the procuring entity, provided the bidder shall pay the applicable fee of bidding document not later than the submission of their bids. The Department of Public Works and Highways, Davao City District Engineering Office, today hold the PREBID conference and shall be open to all prospective bidders. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically / online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the BDS. Bids must be duly received by the BAC Secretariat at the address below for manual submission, or at electronic bids, Davao City 2 at dpws.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before October 22, 2024 until 10 a.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITV Clause 15. Bid opening shall be this coming October 2024, immediately after the deadline for the submission of bid at the conference room, Davao City 2nd District Engineering Office. Bids will be open in the presence of bidders' representatives who choose to attend at the address below. The Department of Public Works and Highways, Davao City 2nd District Engineering Office, Davao City, reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 41 of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation, or IRR, of RA 9184, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Live streaming of the PREBID conference and opening of bids of the said procurement can be viewed, watched live to our official social media of DPWH Davao City 2nd District Engineering Office, thus back on the above days. For further information, please refer to our Head Procurement Unit, Engineer Manaong Amerol, Department of Public Works and Highways, Davao City 2nd District Engineering Office, Tirol Street, Tugbok, Davao City, with telephone number 082-293-0551, or our email address is dpwh.tugbok@yahoo.com. Or you may visit our following website for downloading of bidding documents: PhilGips, www.philgips.government.ph, or our DPWH website, www.dpwh.gov.ph/dpwh. On our official social media page, the www.youtube.com/@Davao_City_2_DEO. Signed, Chief of the Construction Section, Back Chairman Rinaldo Amores. So, for our goods and services today, I want the Chief of the Maintenance Section to read the contract for this PREBID conference.
Hello. Okay. For the repair, maintenance of Pagan-Biquinho Bridge, the repainting of steel members and railing, and repainting of the road signpost along Davao Bukidnon Road. The scope of work lang. Repainting of steel. The scope of work is the repainting of steel members and railing of the Pagan-Biquinho Bridge. Steel bridge. Katong international orange. Okay. And ABC is 5 million. Delivery raman siya. Okay, thank you.
Okay. The DPW's Davao City Second District Engineering Office now invites bids for the above procurement project. The delivery of goods is required within the prescribed period indicated in the schedule of requirements. Bidders should have completed from the date of submission and receipt of bids a contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2, Instruction 2 bidders. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass-fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act 9184. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens, sole proprietorships, partnerships, or organizations with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to the citizens of the Philippines, and to citizens or organizations of a country, the laws or regulations of which grant similar rights or privileges to Filipino citizens pursuant to RA number 5183. Prospective bidders may obtain further information from our DPW's Davao City Second District Engineering Office and inspect the bidding documents at the address given below during office hours, Monday to Friday, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete bidding document will be acquired by interested bidders from October 1 to October 22 until 9 a.m. from the given address below and website below, and upon payment of applicable fee of the bidding document pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by GPPB in the amount of 5,000 pesos only. The procuring entity shall allow the bidder to present its proof of payment for the fees presented in person or facsimile. The DPW's Davao City Second District Engineering Office today hold the PREBID conference in our conference room through video conferencing or webcasting via our official social media platform of this office, which shall be open to all prospective bidders. Bid proposals may be submitted through authorized representative by the Back Secretariat Office and should be present 2 valid identification cards issued by the company they are representing and any government institution. Bids must be duly received by the Bank Secretariat through manual submission at the office address indicated below on or before October 22 until 10 a.m. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 14. Bid opening shall be this coming October 22, 2024 until 10 a.m. at the given address below or via official social media of this office. Bids will be open in the presence of bidder representatives who choose to attend the activity. The Davao City Second District Engineering Office reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 revised IRR of RE number 9184 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. For further information, please refer to our Head Procurement Unit, Engineer Monarogong D. Amirol, the Department of Public Works and Highways, Davao City, District Engineering Office, Tirol Street, Tugbok, Davao City, with a telephone number 082-293-0551, or our email address is dpwtugbok@yahoo.com. Or you may visit our following website for downloading or bidding document, PhilGIPS, www.philgips.gov.ph, our DPWH website, www.dpwh.gov.ph/dpwh, or our official social media page, www.youtube.com/dpwh_dc2_DEO. That's all. So we have already completed and the PREBID conference for this 2025 CW project, as well as these goods and services. For the present here, the back members, our technical working group, and the back secretariat, thank you for coming. At a viewer, we have also one viewer, so our official media page. Thank you, ma'am, for watching to our PREBID conference. So our PREBID conference is already adjourned.